Sir, a dairy product company, sir. Company name. Company manufactures baby food. So, company product baby food, sir. That product requires a single raw material item, namely shelf. That raw material item lifetime is 1 year. So, that is the perishable item is used for the production of baby food. So, here compulsorily follow the FIFO method, sir. Okay, right. Next, already I told you first point, sir. So, first point completed, sir, yesterday class. On 1st January 2016, the company has an opening stock of 20,000 packets. 20,000 packets whose variable cost is 180 per packet. Okay. So, for the year 2016 opening inventory is 20,000, sir. So, this is the last year closing stock. Last year closing stock becomes this year opening stock. Last year production cost, that means variable cost per unit 180, sir. Right. In 2015, production was 1,20,000 packets. Okay, and the expected production in 2016 1,50,000. So, gradually demand increases, sir. So, expected sales for 2016 1,60,000 rupees. Okay, right. Next, sir. In 2015, fixed cost per unit, sir. Sir, generally fixed cost will mention on total amount, sir, but it is given per unit, sir. Then it is converted into total amount. How to convert, sir? Per unit fixed cost into volume of 2015. Then we get total amount of fixed cost. Okay. So, write down, sir, details. Given for the year 2015, for the year 2015, product cost, that is the variable cost per unit. Variable cost per unit. So, 180. Next, production volume. During the year 2015. Production volume during the year 2015 is equal to production volume during the year 2015 is equal, sir, 1,20,000 packets. 1,20,000 packets. Therefore, total amount of fixed cost. During the year 2015 is equal to total amount of fixed cost during the year 2015 is equal sir, here fixed cost is given per unit basis, sir. So, how to convert, sir? Simple, sir. 2015 volume into per unit, sir. 2015 volume 1,20,000 packets into 60 rupees. 60 rupees. So, 1,20,000 into 60, sir. 72 lakhs. Very nice. 72 lakhs. Ready. So, last year cost structure completely mentioned, sir. Per unit variable cost 180. Total amount of fixed cost 72 lakhs. Total amount of fixed cost 72 lakhs. Okay. Right. Next. For the year 2016, sir. For the year 2016. Sir, 2016 details is given, sir. Fixed cost is expected to increase 10%, sir. Is expected to increase by 10%. Total amount of fixed cost. Total amount of fixed cost is equal to, total amount of fixed cost is equal to 72 lakhs into 110%. 110%. So 79 lakhs 20,000. 79 lakhs 20,000. Next, the variable cost is expected to increase by 25%, sir. Variable cost per unit term. Variable cost per unit term. Last year, sir, 180. Current year is expected to increase by 25%. That means 125%. So 180 into 125%, sir. 180 into 125%. So 225, sir. Okay. That is the variable cost per unit, sir. Variable cost per unit. Next, price structure is also given, sir. Price structure is 300 rupees per packet. Selling price per unit 300 rupees per packet. Per packet. Next, production volume, sir. In 2016, expected production volume 1,50,000, sir. Okay. Expected production volume. Production volume 1,50,000 packets, sir. 1,50,000 packets. Next, sir, last year closing stock 20,000 packets, sir. That becomes this year opening stock, sir. Opening inventory is equal to 20,000 packets. Opening inventory 20,000 packets, sir. 20,000 packets. Opening inventory 20,000 packets, sir. So total availability, sir, 170. Total availability 170, sir. Out of which 1,60,000 packets sold. Sales volume. Sales volume 1,70,000 packets. 1,70,000 packets. Closing inventory. Closing inventory. Sir, sales volume 1,60,000, sir, not 170, 1,60,000. Sir, production volume during the year 2016 1,50,000, sir. Opening inventory 20,000. Total availability 170. Out of 170, sales volume is 1,60,000. So remaining is the closing inventory, sir, 10,000 packets. 10,000 packets. So these are the details, sir, for 2016 and also 2015. Right, sir. You are required to calculate break-even volume in units in 2016. Okay. Calculation of break-even volume. Calculation of break-even volume calculation of break even volume in units for 2016, right, 2016, right. Here two volumes are there, opening inventory and also current period production. So first we have to sold opening inventory and next sold current period production. Okay, right. Here total amount of fixed cost is 79,20,000, sir. So at break even volume, total contribution equal to total fixed cost. Total contribution equal to total fixed cost. So this amount of fixed cost recovered at what volume? Right, sir, certain amount recovered from opening inventory, certain amount recovered from current period production. So from opening stock, next current production, particulars. In 2016, selling price per packet is equal to 300 rupees, sir. So selling price per unit, sir, 300. So in 2016, each unit sold at 300 rupees. That is the price structure, selling price per unit. Okay. B, variable cost per unit. Variable cost per unit, 180. 180. C, contribution per unit. That is A minus B. 300 minus 180, 120. Next 300 minus, sir, opening inventory production cost is 180, sir, but current production variable cost is 225, sir. Please rectify, 225. So contribution per unit 75, sir. So current production unit cost is 225, sir. Opening stock unit cost is 180. Sir, here unit cost means variable cost per unit, right? So 120 rupees contribution gain from opening stock. Contribution per unit from opening inventory, contribution per unit 120, sir. From current period production, contribution per unit is 75. Okay, right. Next, D. At break-even sales quantity, at break-even sales quantity, contribution equal to fixed cost. Correct. Total contribution equal to total fixed cost. Right. Sir, here total contribution, 20,000 units opening stock, sir. Opening stock 20,000 units, sir. So 20,000 units into 120. 20,000 units into 120, sir. 24 lakhs. So fixed cost amount recovered from opening inventory 24 lakhs. Fixed cost recovered from opening inventory. Fixed cost recovered from opening inventory in brackets. Next, the remaining fixed cost recovered from current period production. Sir, how to calculate remaining fixed cost? That is the balance fixed cost. Balance amount of 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 fixed cost. Total amount is 79,20,000. 79,20,000. Recovered from fixed cost recovered from opening inventory 24 lakhs less 24 lakhs. So balance fixed cost and balance amount of fixed cost to 79 lakhs 20,000. 79 lakhs 20,000 minus 2 lakhs 40,000. 55 lakhs 20,000, sir. 55 lakhs 20,000. That is the balancing figure. That is the balancing figure. Okay. Now calculate break-even sales quantity. Break-even sales quantity in units. Formula, sir. Fixed cost by contribution per unit. Contribution per unit. Fixed cost by contribution per unit. Sir, fixed cost 24 lakhs. 24 lakhs divided by contribution per unit. 120, sir. 120. How much, sir? 20,000 units. Next, break-even sales quantity for current period production, sir. Remaining fixed cost 55 lakhs 20,000. This amount recovered with 75 rupees margin. 75 rupees margin. Sir, 73,600 units. So total break-even sales quantity equal to total break-even sales quantity is equal to 20,000 units. 20,000 units plus 73,600 units. Sir, how much, sir? 93,600 units. Please check the answer. 93,600. Exactly right. Exactly right, sir. So problem number 19 completed, sir. Problem number 19 completed, sir. Okay. Next, 20 already completed, sir. 21. Okay. Let us start 21. Problem number 21. An automobile manufacturing company produce different models of cars. So, automobile manufacturing company produce different models of cars, sir. Different models of cars. So, just like Maruti. So, Maruti automobile company produces different models of cars, Swift, Swift Desire, Alto, like this. The budget in respect of model 007 for the month of March 2013. So here budget output for the month of March, sir, 40,000 units. If company works with 100% activity level in the month of March, production volume equal to 40,000 units. So budgeted production volume or budget output 40,000 units. Okay. Net realization, sir, 700 lakhs. That is the sales amount 700 lakhs. Right, sir. Find out the selling price per unit. How to find out the selling price per unit, sir? Sales amount, budget sales amount 700 lakhs. 700 lakhs. Okay. Divided by 40,000 units. 1750, sir. So, selling price per unit. Selling price per unit. Budget sales divided by budget output. Budget sales divided by budget output. Budget sales 700 lakhs. 700 lakhs. Budget output to 40,000 units. Selling price per unit 1750. 1750. 1750. Okay, 1750. Right. So price structure ready, sir. Next, variable costs. Okay, variable costs. So variable cost per unit, sir. Variable nature always expressed in per unit, sir. Variable cost per unit. What are the variable nature elements, sir? Material cost, labor cost, direct expenses, all variable portion of overheads. Here material cost 264 lakhs divided by 40,000. So material cost 264 lakhs divided by 40,000 units. So 264 lakhs divided by 40,000 units. 660. Next. So material cost per unit ready, sir. Next, labor cost per unit. Labor cost per unit. Labor cost per unit. 52 lakhs divided by 40,000 units. 52 lakhs divided by 40,000 units. 130. Next, direct expenses cost per unit, sir. Direct expenses cost per unit. 124 lakhs divided by 40,000 units. 124 lakhs divided by 40,000 units. 124 lakhs. 124 lakhs divided by 40,000 units, 310 rupees. 310 rupees. So, total variable cost per unit. Total variable cost per unit. Total variable cost per unit. 660 plus 130 plus 310. 1100 rupees. 1100 rupees. That is the total variable cost per unit, sir. Total variable cost per unit 1100 rupees. Therefore, contribution per unit equal to contribution per unit equal to contribution per unit equal to selling price per unit minus variable cost per unit, sir. Selling price per unit to 1750, sir. Variable cost per unit 1100. So, result to 650. Okay, right. Sir, total amount of fixed cost, sir, 202.5. 202 lakhs 50,000. Here total amount of fixed cost, there are two components, sir. There are two components in total fixed cost. One is specific fixed cost, another one is allocated fixed cost. Right. Sir, what is the meaning of specific fixed cost, sir? Specific fixed cost is that cost, it has to be incurred only if that particular model is continued to be produced. Specific fixed cost is that cost, it has to be incurred only if that particular product is continued to be produced. Suppose this model has stopped, ultimately specific fixed cost 0. Allocated fixed cost, sir, this is the common fixed cost. This is the common fixed cost. So, certain portion allocated to this model, certain amount allocated to this model. So, this is the allocated fixed cost. So, specific fixed cost means, specific fixed cost is that cost, it has to be incurred only if that particular product is continued to be produced. Allocated fixed cost means common fixed cost. Finally, total amount of fixed cost 202 lakhs 50,000. So, total amount of fixed cost is equal 202 lakhs 50,000 rupees. 202 lakhs 50,000 rupees. Right. Okay. Here profit also mentioned in the problem, sir, 57 lakhs 50,000. So, profit equal to 57 lakhs 50,000. 57 lakhs 50,000. Right. Sir, all elements are ready, sir. Price structure ready, cost structure ready, profit also ready, sir. Okay. Now, calculate the first bit, sir. Calculate profit with a 10% increase in selling price with a 10% reduction in sales volume. Sir, in first bit, price structure revised and volume also revised. Okay. So, take bit number A. Bit number A. Revised selling price per unit. Revised selling price per unit is equal to 110% of, sir, here 10% increase in selling price, sir, 110% of previously 1750, right, 110% of 1750. Now it becomes 1750 into 110%, 1925. 1925. 1925. Okay, 1925. Revised selling price per unit 1925. Revised selling price per unit 1925. Okay. Next, volume also revised, sir. Generally, price structure increases, ultimately volumes decrease. So, revised sales volume 10% down, sir, previous thing. So, compared to previous volume will be decreased by 10%, sir. So, revised sales volume. Revised sales volume. Revised sales volume equal to 90% of 40,000. 36,000 units. 36,000 units. That is the revised sales volume. Okay. Revised sales volume 36,000 units. Right. Revised sales volume 36,000 units, sir. Right. Next. Remaining elements all are same. Okay. Remaining elements all are same. So, fixed cost same. Variable cost per unit same. Variable cost per unit 1100. Variable cost per unit 1100. Same, sir, no change. No change. 1100. Okay. Okay. Now, contribution per unit equal to selling price per unit minus variable cost per unit. Selling price per unit 1925 minus variable cost per unit 1100. 1925 minus 1100 is equal to 825. That is the contribution per unit. Contribution per unit. Fixed cost same, sir. Total amount of fixed cost. No change. No change. Fixed cost per unit no change, sir. How much, sir? 202,50,000. 202,50,000. Okay. Okay. Ready? Okay, sir. Now calculate the profit. So, profit equal to formula, sir. Profit equal to contribution, total contribution minus fixed cost. Total contribution minus fixed cost. Per unit contribution 825 into volume 36,000 units. Minus fixed cost 202,50,000. So, 825 into 36,000 is equal 29 lakhs, 297 lakhs, sir. 297 lakhs minus 202,50,000. 297 lakhs minus 202 lakhs 50. So, 94 lakhs 50,000, sir. Please check the answer. Yeah, exactly 94 lakhs 50,000. Right answer, sir. Right. Next, take second bit, sir. B. B, sir. Next, B. Take original data and implement the B bit conditions. Calculate the volume Oh, very nice. That is the desired sales volume. Calculate the volume to be achieved to maintain the original profit. To maintain the original profit, sir, original profit is 57,50,000. So here desired sales volume, question mark, sir. Desired sales volume in units, question mark. Desired profit equal to 57,50,000. 57,50,000. Okay. Right. 57,50,000. Okay. Condition, sir. What condition? At what condition? Sir, at 10% rise in material cost. Oh, very nice. Sir, here per unit variable cost structure will be changed. Only material element raised by 10%, sir. So, variable cost per unit, sir. I will calculate, sir. So, variable cost per unit. Variable cost per unit, sir. So, material cost per unit. Material cost per unit. Previously 660. Now it becomes, now it is increased by 10%. 660 into 110%. 660 into 110%. 726, sir. Next, labor cost per unit. Labor cost per unit. No change. No change. No change. 130. 130. Next. Overhead cost per unit. Sir, here there is no overhead, sir. Variable overheads. There is no variable overheads. Direct expense cost per unit. Direct expenses cost per unit. No change. How much? No change. 310, sir. 310. 310. So 726 plus 130 plus 310. 1166. That is the total variable cost per unit. Total variable cost per unit. 1166. Okay. Right. Next. Sir, next volume to be changed. So, calculate the volume to be achieved to maintain the original profit. Okay. After conditions, 10% rise in material cost. Okay. 10% rise in material cost. At the original budget selling price per unit. Sir, price structure doesn't change, sir. Original budget selling price per unit. Okay. So, selling price per unit doesn't change, sir. Selling price per unit. Selling price per unit. Original selling price per unit, sir. Here original selling price per unit 1750. Okay, 1750. 1750. Right. Therefore, contribution per unit equal to selling price per unit minus variable cost per unit. Selling price per unit 1750 minus variable cost per unit of 1166. So 1750 is equal to 584. So that is the contribution per unit. 584, that is the contribution per unit. Okay, right. Next. Right. So calculate desired sales. Sir, here there is no discussion about the fixed cost, sir. So fixed cost doesn't change. So 202,50,000. Total amount of fixed cost. Total amount of fixed cost. 202,50,000. 202,50,000. Total amount of fixed cost 202,50,000. Okay, right. Right. So apply the formula. Desired sales in units. Desired sales in units is equal to F plus P by contribution per unit. Contribution per unit. Fixed cost. So 202,50,000 plus profit. 57,50,000. 57,50,000 divided by contribution per unit 584. 584. 202,50,000. 202,50,000 plus 57,50,000 is equal to 260 lakhs divided by 584. 584. Sir, 44,521, sir. Approximately 44,521 units. Approximately, sir. Please check the answer. Exactly, sir. 44,521, right answer. 44,521, right answer, sir. Okay, right. So, problem completed, sir. Next, problem number 22. Problem number 22. Problem number 22. I will read out this problem, sir. Please listen. The profit for the year of RJ Limited. So, company name RJ Limited. Company works out 12.5% of the capital employed. So, that is the return on capital employed. Return on capital employed. Return on capital employed. 12.5%. So, return on capital employed is 12.5%. Next. Sales amount 5 lakhs. Okay. Direct materials 2,50,000. Direct labor 1 lakh. Variable portion of overheads 40,000. Okay, right. Sir, the relevant figures are as under, sir. Relevant data is given, sir. Sales for a certain period 5 lakhs, sir. Variable cost, direct material cost, direct labor cost, direct expenses nil, sir. Variable portion of overheads 40,000, sir. 3,90,000, sir. Here capital employed 4 lakhs, sir. Capital employed 4 lakhs. So, given details. Given sales amount 5 lakhs. Sales 5 lakhs. Variable cost. So, collect the variable nature elements. Collect the variable nature elements. Direct material cost plus direct labor cost, direct expenses nil sir, variable portion of overheads, variable portion of overheads, direct material cost, direct labor cost plus variable portion of overheads. 2,50,000. Direct labor cost 1 lakh plus variable portion of overheads 40,000. 40,000. So 3,90,000 sir. 3,90,000. Contribution equal to contribution equal to sales minus variable cost sir. Sales amount to 5 lakhs sir. Variable cost 3,90,000 sir. So 5 lakhs minus 3,90,000. 1,10,000. So that is the contribution. Next, here capital employed is 4 lakhs sir. So profit easily find out sir, 12.5%. So profit for the year is 12.5% of the capital employed. So profit for the year is equal to 12.5% of capital employed. Sir, 12.5 by 100. Sir, capital employed sir, 4 lakhs. 4 lakhs. 4 lakhs sir. 4 lakhs into 12.5%. 50,000 sir. So details are ready. Sales for the year 5 lakhs, variable cost for the year 3,90,000, contribution for the year 1,10,000. Next profit for the year 50,000. Sir, here one element is missing sir. Total amount of fixed cost. Anyone please, how to calculate total amount of fixed cost? Simple sir, contribution minus profit. Yeah, contribution minus, sir, F plus P equal to contribution sir. Profit equal to contribution minus profit, very nice. So fixed cost equal to fixed cost for the year is equal to contribution minus profit. Contribution minus profit. Contribution 1,10,000 minus 50,000. So 1,10,000 minus 50,000 is equal to 60,000 rupees. 60,000 rupees. That is the fixed cost for the year. Fixed cost for the year. Okay. Right. So, these are the details for the year. Now, study the paragraph. Now, new sales manager who has joined the company recently. Oh, recent joining, sir, sales manager. Okay. Sales manager who has joined the company recently. He estimates for next year profit of about 23% on capital employed. Oh, sir, he estimates the profit for the next year is equal 23% on capital employed, about 23%, that is the around 23% on capital employed. But what conditions are to be applied? That is mentioned. Volume of sales increased by 10%, okay, and simultaneously increase in selling price. Both, sir, volume increased by 10%, simultaneously price also increased by 4%. Right. Next, and overall cost reduction in all means variable cost, fixed cost. So, overall cost reduction in all the elements, note this point, all the elements means variable cost nature and also fixed cost. So, variable cost and also fixed cost by 2%, reduced by 2%. So, okay, as per sales manager suggestion, okay, right, as per sales manager, as per sales manager view or suggestion, volume of sales increased by 10%. Sir, relation between volume and sales. If volume increase, sales amount increase. Volume decrease, sales amount decrease. Volume constant, sales constant. Okay. So, 5 lakhs into 110%. Okay. Next, and simultaneously there is an increase in selling price. Sorry, price increase, sales also increase. So, two treatments are there. Sir. Okay. So, here price structure increased by 4% and also volume also increased by 10%. So, revised sales amount. Previous sales amount, sir, 5 lakhs. Now, selling price per unit increased by 4%. So, that is 104%. Into volume. Volume also increased by 10% into 110%. How much? 5 lakhs into 104%. 5 lakhs 20,000 into 110%. Into 110%. 110%, 5 lakhs 72,000, sir. 5 lakhs 72,000. That is the revised sales amount. 5 lakhs 72,000. 5 lakhs 72,000. 5 lakhs 72,000. Next, sir. So, selling price per unit increased by 4% and also volume is increased by 10%, right. Sir, here another relation also there, volume and variable cost. Sir, variable cost characteristics, per unit variable cost remains constant, okay. However, it varies with volume of output. If volume increases, variable cost increases. If volume decreases, variable cost decreases. So, here volume 10% rise. So, ultimately variable cost also 10% rise. So revised variable cost. Revised variable cost is equal previously variable cost 3,90,000. 3,90,000 into volume increased by 10%, variable cost also increased by 10%. So that is 3,90,000 into 110%. Next, sir, here overall cost reduction in the all the elements by 2%. So into 98%. So 3,90,000 into 110%, 4,29,000 into 98%. So 4,20,420. Okay, right. Now contribution amount equal to contribution is equal to sales minus variable cost. Sales minus variable cost. Sales equal to 5,72,000. Variable cost 4,20,420. So 5,72,000 minus 420. So 1,51,580. 1,51,580. That is the contribution.